Those in favor of draft resolution A/ES10/L30/revision 1, please signify. Those against and abstentions.
The General Assembly is now voting on draft resolution A/ES10/L30/revision 1, entitled Admission of New Members to the United Nations. Will all delegations confirm that their votes are accurately reflected on the screen? The voting has been completed. Please lock the machine.
The result of the vote is as follows. In favor, 143. Against, 9. Abstentions, 25. Draft resolution A/ES10/L30/Rev 1 is adopted. Excellencies, distinguished delegates. Decades ago, the situation in the Middle East marked the first significant crisis for the newly established United Nations. Since then, for almost the entire lifespan of this organization, peace in the region and for the people of Palestine in particular has remained elusive. Today, this untenable situation continues to deteriorate at alarming speed, bringing countless innocent victims into its deadly fold and pushing the region further to the brink of full-scale catastrophe. While numerous diplomatic efforts and the United Nations resolutions have been deployed, regrettably, none have yet quelled the current cycle of death and destruction. Yet this is not a moment for the international community to falter or to look away. If anything, the horrendous events of the last 7 months have only hastened the urgency of achieving a just, comprehensive, and lasting peaceful solution to the situation in the Middle East. Excellencies, today let us remember the legacy from which we hail. We stand proudly upon the shoulders of those who, many decades ago, recognized their ultimate responsibility to forge a peace that would banish the scourge and terror of war.
Mr. President, dear colleagues, I stand before you as lives continue falling apart in the Gaza Strip, torn apart in the most brutal and devastating ways. I stand before you as more than 35,000 Palestinians have been killed, 80,000 have been maimed, 2 million have been displaced, and everything has been destroyed. No words can capture what such loss and trauma signifies for Palestinians, their families, communities, and for our nation as a whole. As Palestinians in Gaza have been pushed to the very edge of the Strip, to the very brink of life, and in the ever-narrowing space they are besieged in, bombs and bullets continue hunting them down. I stand before you as famine is settling in, by design and by the decision of the Israeli government, killing the most vulnerable among our people, children and women. Israel closed the crossings instead of opening them, including the Rafah crossing, seizing by force the Palestinian crossings point of Rafah. Humanitarian convoys were attacked with its blessing, and the UNRWA headquarters was assaulted with its complicity. At the time where the world was calling to flood Gaza with humanitarian aid and calling for a ceasefire, Israel imposed a drought. Its plan has not changed: destroy and displace. I stand before you as every inch of Gaza has witnessed massacres, as mass graves continue to be uncovered where hospitals used to stand, as the world is barely starting to grasp the cruel and extensive nature of the actions committed against the Palestinian people. I stand before you as the Israeli Prime Minister is ready to kill thousands more to ensure his political survival.